Well, ladies and gentlemen, good morning to know evening. You're connected from. My name is Felix Medens Jimo, and I have a very good news for you. Bekenet Software. Now, if you watch my video, all you need to know about Bekenet Software, if you have not watched it, you need to go and watch it. And what are the things that Bekenet Software actually offer? What does it do, and how does it really help people, and all of that? So, how do you use it, and all of that? Now, if you have been trading, either you're a professional or a newbie or at least a beginner kind of a thing, then probably or you are a busy person, right? A busy person who happen of actually perfect your strategy in trading, or you are perfected, but of course, you have a power to leverage. It's one of the massive things that you can ever think about. Now, Bekenet software is actually for you. So very candid. Now, many have asked me questions. If you want to watch detail of what Bekenet software is all about, an overview of Bekenet software, go and watch that video. Go to my YouTube channel, or if you're watching now, go to the YouTube channel, search for it. All you need to know about Bekenet software. I've done the video and give you comprehensive stuff about Bekenet software. Now, does Bekenet software really work? Yeah. Now, so there are a few concepts that you need to understand about Bekenet software and what it works on. Now, Bekenet software is not a robot that helps you to trade. Understand that it's not a robot that's connected to your MT5. No, it's not. All right. So Bekenet software is not a robot that's connected to your MT5. Bekenet software is a software that provides you signal. You can trust me. Now, just like you have trading view now. Now, in your trading view, you can do analysis. But if you don't know how to do very proper analysis, there's things you're still going to miss, right? Now, after you do analysis, you want to set what we call what? Alert. And this alert you set is that you have set up some indicators that when the market get there, it should notify you. And of course, if you are not in a pro or premium, like some of us use premium account on TradingView, there are a number of alerts you can set. So it's limited in your settings. And that's one of the things that up and edge Bekenet software have over so many things. Now, of course, we have a lot of us have different platforms, different scanners that we use in trading. But the truth of the matter is that for you to do those trading, you have to come to your trading view and all of that, check all of those things and all of that. All right. So we have a lot. I have a lot of platforms that I registered, subscribed, that I use for my trading and all of that. But there's an edge. The edge you have is that you're able to leverage on Bekenet software. Now you are trading synthetic volatility, that is deriv, you can still use Bekenet software. But particularly, I use Bekenet software for my Forex and I trade on capital extent. Okay. Now, so how does it really work? How do we use Bekenet software? Now, just like I'm showing you market now, there's this market I've entered since morning. Let me see if I can still find an entry. It's already late for me because my entry now, just targeting some pips here and down to this point. So let me just take very, very, very small positions, very, very small positions. So now Bekenet software help you to do a whole lot of things. And I'm going to show you even this signal on, what's it called? Even this signal on Euro XAU, that's call this for me. XAU, what's SAU? Even this signal on SAU, that is gold. Bekenet software gave the signal. You heard me right. Bekenet software gave this signal on this gold. Okay. So I'll come back to set my take 12 and stop loss. So let me take you to Bekenet software and how it works. I gave this signal to my community. We gave a lot of signals we had today. Hit stop loss. Okay, because the market was crazily choppy. Even this daily die, because we gave the signal though to enter from here, and then it was struggling, eventually plays out and all of that. Euro USD first, played and then failed again. That's for people who did not enter early, because I actually woke up in the morning and took a position and it was struggling. I just left it there. Whatever you want to do. That's another advantage when you are trading and building your understanding, your trading. You're not going to sit down with it. You have make your decision. Bekenet software gave this signal this morning. All right. So today is 26th. So it gave the signal around somewhere here. And so for whoever that took that signal was going to be in money, like I look at it, that's about 40 to 50 pips. That's lovely. right? So Bekenet Software gave a lot, and a lot, when I mean a lot of signals today, okay? So these people who entered this trade now, maybe that's only one or two trade they were going to be profitable today. So that extent. All right. Now let me just show you, navigate through Bekenet Software and how it works. So I have a signal on this already running, and so I just want to show you some paparazzi. Okay. So just follow me quietly, gently, and all of that. So the market have been choppy since morning. Is now that everything get exploded. You can see what gold did. Exploded. It was the yesterday high and then yesterday low and all of that. It has been choppy from morning, just struggling here, and then finally broke out. And then if you're able to get out of this point now, then that's going to be explosive. Gold could do, maybe before the year runs out, gold could do 4,500 or at least 4,300. You heard me right. Yeah, so that's one of the things, but it will just do that straight? No, it's not going to go that straight. So these are the things. So now let's go on Bekenet Software. Amazing software that's going to help you to trade profitably without stress. I'm telling you. So I'm going to take you to Bekenet Software right now. Ladies and gentlemen, just stay with me. I need to log in on Bekenet Software and how amazing, how powerful. To be very candid, if you have not signed up on Bekenet Software, that means probably just like now. This is an AI, and this is not robot. So somebody will say, "Can you tell me the difference between robot?" Now, this is not algorithm. Okay, so let's call it. This is not algorithm. This is AI. Okay. Now, if you want to search, you can still go to AI and search what's different between algorithm and AI. So AI, all right. So AI is more of things that are working with current things, understand and study human behavior, and then work with it. It's dynamic and flexible. Okay. But algorithm, yes, it mimic, but based on what you just coded. Okay, so AI sort and analyze data continuously. All right. So algorithm is static to what has been configured. Let me use that language. Whatever that has been configured is what it works with. That's algorithm. Okay. So that's why some of you who have traded with robot before, once you just hear robotic trading, you say, no, I don't want to use robot. That's not, this is AI. AI is flexible and it works with situational issues, data, and all of that. So that's the difference between a robot and AI. So now let's go. Let me show you as massive stuff on this AI. Okay, so let's go. Let's show you as massive stuff about this AI. If you have not watched that my video, I have not watched that my video on the Bekenet Software, go and watch. Are you hearing me now? If you have not watched the video, it is expedient for you to go and watch. Now, this is Bekenet Software. Now, I'll show you the interface, and I just mentioned about 10 things that Bekenet Software does. 10 things that is solved for you, 10 things. And as they exhaust them, I just pick some that I could pick and explain to people. Now, so let me leave the AI environment first and go to the notification. Now, so all of these are notification. Let me tap this. Okay. Let me tap this. It could be any. Now, this is okay. This is synthetics. I want to go to Forex. Okay. All right. I want to pick any signal of Forex. All right. So look at it. It's still repeating this. Look at when he gave the signal. He gave it in the morning, and he said buy GBP. OL have at 199.602 GBP. Okay, buy GBP at this, and he sell all what not. Okay, price has failed to break this zone, so now it's time to buy GBP. This is very straightforward. This is how I give you the signal. Once you tap it, as it land on your phone screen, and you tap it, very simple, right? As you just land on your phone screen, you tap it. It will pop open this way. Then the little job you need to do is first, because you are trading Forex, because you are trading Forex. Look at Forex here. This is it. In the inner whatever chart. If you are trading, sorry, this is it, sorry. Look at it down here. If you are trading synthetic on Well Trade Broker, this is it. If you are trading synthetic on, you are trading synthetic on Deriv, this is it. So now let's go. This is Forex pair. So what I need to do, number one, you're going to click on Forex inbuilt chart. That's number one. Number two, which instrument was that? GBP JPY, right? So you look for it, GBP JPY, you tap it, and next, look at it here. Look at this point. Look at this item here, this down here, called load. You tap on it. As you click on load, it's loaded. Good. Next you click is this one that says settings. So you click on settings. Once you click on settings, now another thing you just want to confirm, remember I will say give accuracy signal is this, but time has gone, is to tap on this check signal rate. That is the strength at which, how strong is the signal. You get it? So you tap it. And it says it's still good. 77% buy continuation signal. Please close all sell trade. Okay, average buy move. Now, because I must have been in this trade on to long or short, and it's not telling me if you still have any short position, close it. It gives you follow-up notification. That's why it's an AI. Now, look at it. I'm going to click. So look at all these icons here. They are for my consumption. Look at it here. There is is on plane now. There is monthly key level. There is weekly key level, daily key level. Last week, all right, key level, which is support or resistance, right, last week. Then the previous week before last. So I normally click on the current week. Now, look at it. It's telling you that this market was buying. Since morning, it has been buying. Now, daily key level, look at it. The market, this is the today candle. Let me expand it. You see? So this candle like this is today. And Bekenet had given you the signal since morning. Very simple. So your job is you wake up, pray to your God, then you take your Bekenet software and say, how are you? What's about? What's going on? Then, since it's that, look at it, where it's telling us to. So I'll go to my MT5. Very simple. To go this lumping and pumping. It gave good today too, so understand that. Okay, it gave good too. Let's go. So now, what am I going to look for on my MT5? That's why I said using this just to follow simple instruction. I'm going to go look for GBP JPY. So I put it by chart. Look at it. Now, GBP JPY. Now, actually, where it told me that the market didn't break, therefore, that's what warrant me to buy, was 199.602. Now, I will show you something now. Let me put a line. So I can put it anywhere, okay? So let me do the coordinate. That's 199.602. 199.602. Simple. Okay? 199.602. I save it. See, lovely, right? Very simple, no stress. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. See where it told you that the market has refused to break below this. Because when you wake up in the morning, let me open the current candle. Look at the yesterday candle was that red. Let's expand it, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, can you see? Yesterday candle was this red. this red. And when you wake up, Bekenet now told us that, hey, ladies and gentlemen, you know what? This is the thing, this is the captain on board. Listen, the market has just gotten to show you the turning point. Go ahead and buy. Now listen, when you wake up, if you're just waking up and the market is still around that range, perhaps maybe when you woke up, the market was still just around this or just around it, depending on where you woke up. Now, maybe just around this. When you buy from that price, your stop loss is going to be below this line. Now, Bekenet Software will always give you 80, your stop loss at 80. Okay? 80 pips. So if you do your arithmetic, if they give you 80 pips, let's look at it. It gives you 80 pips. So you can now know how to plan your trade. So it gives you 80 pips, depending on how much amount of money you were trading with. So let's say you are trading with, so $500, all right? And you decide to use 0.02 if it's currency. So 0.02 multiplied by 80. That's just $1.6. Okay? That's $1.6. So if you use, am I correct? Yes, something like that. No, sorry about that. That's $18 because 0.02 is 20 cents. 0.2 multiplied by 80, $16. So your stop loss is $16. Now, if you know that your account, you can't afford to risk $16 to a trade, you now decide to use 0.01. That's 10 cents multiplied by 80 pips. That's $8. So that means the lowest account, what Bekenet is saying that lowest account, the highest you lose is $8, depending on what you are trading. And then you enter the trade. So imagine having entered that trade, the trade continue to run this way. Now, for me, what I do, if you come on board, we show you the dimension at which I do. I come down to a lower time frame to refine that trade. Okay? We refine that trade so that we can have what we call sniper entry. We refine that trade to have a sniper entry. So with my sniper entry, my stop loss will not be as bogus as that. Okay? So for instance, if I have done my lower time frame analysis, maybe using like smart money concept, then you will have seen where the structure, the market structure, probably when the shift happened and you enter the trade. So even when you can now, your stop loss will be more, considered. You get it? And this is very, very, very amazing. Let's check if we have another signal, probably, or if we have a current signal. Yeah, so this is okay. It's telling you now. Look at it. Say close 75, volatility 75 1x. All right. Index, sell position now. All right. Sell position now. So meaning close it. If you were selling volatility index in that way, close it. That's exactly what it's telling you. Now let's go to the software. This software is amazing. Another thing I have explained to us. Please. Some of you find it difficult to get signal or installed and all of that. Now, if you find it difficult to install, download, because you are given the link to download the app, please always get back to us and then we will tell you what to do. But a few one I can say, if you are downloading and it's as if it's not giving you the notification, please, your phone, you can just go ahead and go to your Play Store and download Mozilla Firefox. By default, you have Chrome on your phone. I have experienced it, the first time when I was trying to install on mine, and then it was giving such issue. So you download Mozilla Firefox and redo it again. Okay? Now, there are a few things I will show us. Sometime again, you are already doing it, it's already working, and then suddenly you are not receiving signal. Very simple. What to do is to go to Control Access, all right? And click on activate this. So when you go there on this activate this, okay, so what you are going to do is to close this and click on this. I'm not going to click because I don't have such issue. Look at this, fix notification. You just click it, fix notification, It will help you to fix it and still show you notification so that you know that the whole thing is working. Okay. Now somebody will say, okay, how do I install? Well, when you have purchased, when you are registered, we direct you on all of that. So that's not what I want to address. I have to just digress a little on this to show you that sometimes the challenge you're facing can be fixed independently by you. But should you face any challenge, don't hesitate to alert us so that we can know what to do and put you through. Okay. Now you can see the software. Amazing things around the software. Number one, I've told you about. So you can see that I have. So you use it for not only Forex. So this is Forex. All right. This is crypto. This is synthetic, which is derivative. And this is well trade synthetic. All right. So now in our Forex, look at it here. If you click on Signal, you are going to see trading chart. Okay. All right. Okay, replacement pro max. Now, if I click on this, this is the place when you have registered, you have filled out this detail. This is where you load. Now, what you can see here are the only instrument I trade: BTC, right? Euro USD, GBP JPY, GBP USD, US 30, USD JPY, and gold. These are the instruments I trade, right? Now, if I occasionally I look at NAS 100 and US oil, or basically these are the instruments I have on my array. That's about 8 of them, right? But I don't trade all of them at a time. I trade one per time, okay, or per session, whatever, whichever one that come up properly for me. Now, so that's what you can see. Now, if I click on FX tool, I explain this on that, what you need to know um, about Bekenet Software. So if you watch that video, you're going to see where I explain most of this concept here. But let's do one thing. Now let's look at okay, let's look at trending pair. If I click on trending pair, so in the morning is when I come to check, okay? So, but look at it, say AUD chef bearish, AUD JPY strong bearish. All right, AUD USD bullish. So let's look at AUD JPY. Of course, that was since morning. Market must have changed, but let's quickly look at it. AUD JPY. Let's look at it. AUD JPY. Okay, so AUD JPY can see is still going down. Okay, AUD JPY. Let's look at it. Okay. So AUD JPY, though it was not too strong that extent, perhaps maybe by Monday you have another dimension to your AUD JPY. Okay, so now let's go back. Oh, okay, yeah. So now you see Bitcoin since morning is a bearish, and that you can amass about 100 pips and all of that. Now this is what shows you trend. Okay, you can check what is trending and where are they trending to. This is the killer of the whole thing of the market, called market overview. Market overview. Now, this market overview is it calculates, analyze, and check the bias of the market on weekly, on daily, and on midday. You can see it here. Look at it on weekly, on daily, and by daily. Okay? So now if you come, this is what I do to take my A plus setup. When I come, I want to look at a pair. Look at, let's say, AUD card now. You say buy, buy, buy. That's beginning of a new week. It makes sense for me. You know what I'm dealing with for that week. Buy, buy, meaning weekly is bullish, daily is bullish, and then midday is bullish. I say, wow. And then I'm going to work on that. Look at AUD JPY, buy, buy, buy. As at that time, that means, so let's say imagine since Monday when market open, or Sunday evening when market open, this has given you this analysis. AUD JPY has given you this analysis. So if you go and check, You go and check now. You can see that so this is daily. You know that if this is daily for the past how many days? Let's look at it. For the past how many days the market was going up. Okay. So now if I check, so this is what I just do. Anyone I see buy, buy, buy. Now Bitcoin says sell, sell, sell. Like since on Monday, for instance, and even gave right that the buying point. I was telling somebody last week, Bekenet, as at Sunday, this was already ready. And he says, so Bekenet Software use strong, this is it. And he said point zone to buy 107. All right, guys, sorry for the interruption. There was network breach of communication there. So I'll just showing you of Bitcoin since the beginning of the week. He told us sell, sell, sell. Now let's look at let's look at the trading view, probably. Sorry. So let's look at what he gave from beginning of the week. So let's look at Bitcoin. So I could go all the way to the overall chart. All right, so let's look at my chart here. So today is Friday. I'm making this video Friday on the 26th of September 2025. And then if Bekenet Software gave on Monday or Sunday evening, so Sunday evening should be what time are we looking at? Sorry, I need to refresh this. Bitcoin. Let's look at Bitcoin. So, this guy is still tempting. Now, so let's look at Bitcoin. So that's to say Sunday last week. So if today is 26th of September 2025, Sunday was excuse me, Sunday was 21st. All right, so let's go to 21st. All right, so let's go to 21st. Good. This is 21st. Amazing. Look at where Bekenet gave the signal for a sell on Bitcoin. Yeah, you hear me right. And it didn't stop there. He said, prepare to buy it back at 107. Oh my God. What a prediction. Let me open it for you guys so that it won't be like I'm lying, man. He said, prepare to buy it at 107.
Recording in progress.
107. I'm beginning to fear this guy. The application is amazing. Let me share it with you again. Perhaps maybe you think we're just joking here. So that from the beginning of the week, you already know what to face. Okay, so let me share with you. Look at it. Oh, where are you? Good. Look at it. CBTC. Look at it, everybody. CBTC. Where is it? CBTC number 6. And it says sell, sell, sell. That was since on the 21st, right? This came out since 21st. And it says buy professional use only, strong turning point zone to buy 107 $327. And you could see what Bitcoin have been doing. Bitcoin have been struggling since on Sunday. It said sells and prepare to buy at 107. Bitcoin is at 109. It's struggling at 109, 108 right now. It's struggling at 108, 108, 109. So what does it take now? Very little to get to that 107. I'm telling you, 107, 327.5. So if I take from currently where Bitcoin is now to that point where it says 107, 320 something. Okay, so that's going to just be in the next 1.6%, it will get to what the Bekenet software tells you to do. Yes, I tell you, this is unheard of. And this one, card JPY. All right, buy. Okay. Then talk about turning points 105, card JPY. Card JPY. If I check card JPY, it says just continue to buy. So card JPY. Oh my God. Oh my God. So so it's a turning point. Where is it? Okay, 105. Let's see. Card JPY. On the it says that the turning point is 105. For that, just continue to buy, irrespective of where you are, right? So if I look at on the 21st, okay, so you say just buy. Now, as you continue to buy, the market is what it is. It just gives you your money. So that is Bekenet software. So please don't joke with this. This is, I've not seen very easy, simple, straightforward to use. All right? Still telling you close this. Perhaps maybe I was stubborn, right? So this is Bekenet software. So where you just trade with ease, no stress, just follow simple instruction. This is, look at this, buy flip 2. This is synthetics. Buy flip 2. If I go to the synthetic platform, you're going to see what the flip 2 is all about. Now, so ladies and gentlemen, this is super amazing. You can't afford to miss. You're still beside the whatever, still thinking that you should take advantage of Bekenet software or not. Now I have a good news for you. If you're watching me live now, or you watch the recording, how do you get started with Bekenet software? You can come into Bekenet software and get started with as low as $100 per month with all those things for your Forex. All right? $100 per month But what's the gist here? What's the gist here? The gist is simple. The gist is that if you're coming in, right? If you're coming in now and you are ready to register on one of our broker called Capital Extent, that's where I trade. First, I have an offer for you. What is the offer? The offer is that as you register, fund your account with as low as $100. Imagine what you will have used to subscribe. I'm giving you this for 1 month free trial. Use it, and support will be given to you how to use it, how to find the A+ setup. Upon how the signal is given to you, we still want to make the best use out of those signals. So you subscribe, okay? You pay half minimum of $100 in your trading account, then you are good with us, and we're giving you that discount. Hear me? That full discount after the free trials. Now you have been given the free trials for 1 month to use Bekenet Software free without paying a dime. Then after 1 month, while you are subscribing, instead of subscribing through to the company, if you go to the company, go to the port on the platform and try to subscribe, you are paying $100. But the good news is this: as you have registered, enjoy 1 month free trial first. I will still give you heavy discount of 50%. Yes, hear me now. 50%. You only pay 50%. But this offer may finish today, may finish next week, depending on where you are listening to this voice note, this message, and this video. So it can finish anytime. But as at the time I'm talking with the timing of 2025. Today is 26th of September 2025. You want to subscribe now, then you have 1 month free trial. If I were you, I will buy more account so that I can enjoy it. So thank you very much. Do enjoy your day, and don't play with Bekenet Software. It's amazing. It's fantastic. We're not hyping it. You are going to enjoy using Bekenet Software. Bye for now. Do have a nice time. You want to chat with me? +23490